I'm just sending out my live notifications for those who have subscribed. If you'd like to receive this notification next time I go live for the divine download, go ahead and follow the directions below this video. For information on personal readings, etc., that's also below the video. Baby, it was uncool to love me, then leave me standing here now without a goodbye. And maybe I am the fool you call me, 'cause I'll be here standing waiting to hear you say to me, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. Sometimes when I'm alone, I feel sad. I know you'll leave me once again and take my pride, and maybe I am the fool you call me, 'cause I'll be here standing waiting to hear you say to me, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. And once again, I'll be right here, waiting to share your love. And I hope this time for once we're forever mended. Whoa, see, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. Okay, so Tevin Campbell coming through today. It's interesting that I was beginning to be prepped to sing that song today about, I want to say a week or two ago, probably 2 weeks ago. Sounds about right. When, I heard this song when I was a child. So it's like the energy I'm getting off of that is what's going on now. You have been being prepped for this for a while in advance, just like I was. It's something you know, but you needed a refresher course. Likewise, I knew the song, but I hadn't heard it in so long that I needed a reminder, and I needed to be able to catch a tune and the melody a little bit so that I could be ready to sing it today. It also alludes to the energy of what the lyrics is saying is, now something is ready. This energy is ready in what you are focused on, and it's probably a romantic situation. So the words of clarity today, we have for love, we have flow. Let love flow. Flow is the word of clarity for love. Let that love flow. Love in resistance is hate. So if you don't let that love flow, you'll find yourself in an energy of hate. That's a quote that I channeled. So love and resistance, that's all hate is. So it's important to allow your love to flow. When you feel love, to allow it to flow. And in this song's lyrics, it says, baby, it was uncool to leave me, then leave me stand here now without a goodbye. So it's like the energy of coming and going in relationships, okay? And I feel like this is totally twin energy. I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading today. I know that for sure. And I may get into the October, November, December for Scorpio. We'll see how time permits. Yesterday, I did all 13 zodiac signs. It was an awesome series. I used my seashells. I just got those. Remember, I went to Santa Monica Pier. I went to Santa Monica Pier. While I was there, I picked up some seashells, and I knew that I would use them for divination. I had zero training in seashell divination, but it just, my intuition, it just spoke through them, and it's lovely, the feedback that I'm already getting on that series. So go check out those zodiac signs. Watch your sun, moon, your rising, your north node, your Venus, and cross watch for sure. Also, Libra, since we're in Libra season, Libra is the first one, and theirs is very extensive. Whenever the sun goes into your sign, I try to give you a more extensive reading. But this time I did October, November, December. So check those things out. Let's see what the word of clarity for peace is at this time. Remember that these readings are always timeless. I know that some of them have dates on them and stuff, but if you're guided to watch something with a date on it at a later date, then it's important to realize that, hey, Spirit brought you to that message for a reason, because everything in my world happens on purpose for a reason, even if it's not readily apparent at first glance. So for peace, today we have harvest. Ooh, you let love flow. You harvest in peace. And for happiness, we have balance. So there's balance now. Ooh, and when I think about the song I'm Ready from Tevin Campbell, it's like this relationship has been through ups and downs. It's been through one's walking away and coming back, and people, somebody's been waiting, and there's been fear of being left. Pride has come into play, so there's some ego there. But there is the desire to come and love forevermore. So flow, harvest, and balance. In this energy, this is what has been in store. We have store at the bottom of the deck. This is what has been in store. So it's like you, with the eyeball, you have seen this since a long time ago. You probably saw this energy long before the person you're dealing with did, or if not long before the person you're dealing with did, you saw this energy in advance, because you had the high priestess below, and there was but there was some shifts needed, some changes in the physical material 3D experience that needed to change. So energy had to change, and I feel like these DNA shifts had to happen in order to open up the space to allow more. But we have the Empress here today too, as a major arcana, saying, hey, this is harvest time, harvest time, harvest time, coming out in word and in the card. The Empress is that energy of love and nurturing and mothering and beauty and health and good food and good times. And the Empress, she can keep herself together, and she could keep a family together, and she is a master manifester and materializer of earth, of that which is physical. But see, with the high priestess at the bottom of the deck, she's working with her intuition. She has a divine connection, and that's what she is materializing. So this energy is saying that on earth right now, a lot of people are operating from a place of intuition, which means some of the choices, some of the stances, some of the changes that you're making in life is because you had certain things in store. And so some of the things where you're all of a sudden you have this got to take a dump urge to do something, that's coming from your intuition. That is coming from your intuition. And with the eye coming out, you've already had the vision of this. You saw these changes coming to your physical world a long time ago. So let's see what experience is coming out today. You're showing up as, wow, the Empress. Love, love, love. First card out the deck matches the major arcana card out. Love. So you are in harmony with the energies on Earth right now. This is a good sign. I feel like this is a really good sign. Let's see what is the challenge that's crossing you. Is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding on and holding back. So let's get some more information and details about why that Four of Pentacles comes out as the challenge. Also, it's giving me that fourth house of home. So maybe the challenge is around what's going on in your home or the makeup of your home. Let's see what's below you. What are you standing on? Is the Three of Cups. This is a reconciliation energy. This is a reunion energy. This is celebration. This is good times, good food, and good people coming together. Let's see what's going away. What's going away is disharmony. What we are releasing and what we're moving away from is disharmony. And I feel like this is disharmony in the home. Let's see what we're moving into, what we're embracing. Oh, the devil. Ooh, we're embracing the devil. We're definitely going to have to pull a clarifier on why the devil is coming out and what we're moving into. Right off the bat, the devil is talking about that shadow energy. What I feel immediately is with this reunion, you're embracing like this is how they are. And for somebody, this is the Capricorn for sure. But this is how they are. You know their light traits. You know their dark traits. Interesting. Let's see what comes out as what God has to say to us about this. The Page of Cups. God says, what do you want? Is this what you want? The pages are about thoughts and ideas of the mind. Cups are about emotions. And so it's like you're thinking about what you love. You're thinking about who you love. You're thinking about what you want in this energy. Let's look at your approach. Is Temperance. Your approach is, I'm going to blend these energies and I'm going to trust in divine timing. There is an angel here. Our first angel out today, if not turning out to be the only angel, we'll find out. But there's an angel here. So you are trusting in the divine plan. You are using temperance to bring balance to your own emotions, and balance comes out in happiness. So you're blending some energies, and it's like getting to know someone. This is their habit. This is what they are. This is their habit. This is a habit. I'm feeling the energy of being compelled, right? So this is the habit that they are compelled to. This is your habit that you're compelled to. Now, here's an interesting thing that's coming out. This devil is showing itself to me in its high vibrational form because, you know, every card, I've said it before and I'm saying it again now, every card, yes, even the devil, and other readers may disagree with me, and I don't care. This is what God showed me, has a high vibration and a low vibration. Because, see, in a low vibration, the devil could be physical abuse. It could be imprisonment. It could be feeling trapped. It could be drunkenness. It could be slavery. It could be sex addictions or drug addictions. It could be a lot of things, right? But in a high vibration, this is choosing something that feels good. This could be going out and partying. This could be having good sex. This could be somebody with an intense physical attraction. So let's see more. We're going to get some more information out on this. Let's look at what is in your environment. You have the Magician in reverse. Oh boy. Reversals do count when I do these cards because I'm shuffling reversals into them. The Magician in reverse saying in your environment, in your environment, there's somebody who is using the skills of manipulation, deception. There's somebody who is abusing their power. There is an abuse of power in your environment. Let's see what your innermost emotions are on this. The Death card. Something is dead. Transformation. We're going to transform and transmute these energies is your innermost emotion. So somebody here, you are saying, hey, everything has been disharmonized, but I believe that if I hold on, we can transform the energy of this devil. So maybe there is some toxic trait. Maybe there's some bad behavior. Maybe there's some unhealthy habits here. But somebody is not running from the fucking devil. See, what happens if you run from the devil, that motherfucker is going to chase you. But if you run head at it, You can transmute these energies, and that's what this death card is saying to me right now. So let's see what's going on in the outcome. Page of Wands is in reverse, and I heard that's not good news. That is not good news. Somebody's going to get some not good news. Not good news. So Page of Wands. Page is again about thoughts, and Wands being in my readings about behaviors and actions that we take. So somebody is going to be doing something foolish is what I'm getting. Or they're thinking about something that's really foolish. They could be thinking about something that is deceptive, manipulative. They could be thinking about something that's dark, about doing something ugly. Let's get some clarifiers coming out of here. I want to know about what you're holding on to. Show me what, hold on. They said pull another deck. Pull another deck. Okay, let's go at the bottom real quick. Justice is in reverse. So the situation we're talking about has been feeling unfair. It's like I hear somebody saying that's not fair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. This isn't right. It's just not fair. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Cloisters. That's the one that's calling to me, and I'm going to clarify the heck out of this today. Let's see what we've got going on. We're about to just get this. All right. So we have the Empress. You are showing up as the Empress. What does the Empress want? What the Empress wants is the Knight of Swords and the Six of Vessels. Okay. What the Empress wants is to cut out the negativity that's coming from childish behavior or childhood or both. That's what the Empress wants. Why is this? Okay. I'm like, hold on. How are we going to lay these out? So, okay. Look, I mean, we need a bigger table. We can figure this out. All right. Why is this Four of Pentacles here as the challenge? What is being held on to? What is this? Okay. King of Staves in reverse and the Page of Staves. And the Page of Staves is past due. And then over there it goes in reverse. So somebody is, the challenge is to stop taking action on foolish action. Stop doing things foolishly. That's a fucking challenge. Hold back a little bit. Don't just be impulsive and do something foolish from impulse. Why is this Three of Cups here? So what is this reconciliation, reunion energy about? Show me who or what is being reconciled. Okay, we have the Tower coming out. There's the breakup and the shakeup. And it's coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is in studying. This is the student. Okay, so there's a student who is being reunited after a breakup, a shakeup. Somebody is here to learn some lessons. Why is the Ten of Cups here in reverse? Why was there disharmony? Show me the disharmony of the past. We have the Five of Swords and it's in reverse. So intense arguments, bickering, nagging, yelling, disagreements that are heated. This is people who don't know how to communicate well. This is back and forth, arguing, bickering, complaining energy, somebody who's very combative in their communications. And the Knight of Vessels is not upright, it's to the left. So it's like emotionally immature. That's why there was this harmony there. Why is this Devil here? Clarify, what is this Devil here for? We're going into the Devil energy. Why is this Devil here? Show me what we're going into. Show me why it's here. Thank you. The Three of Vessels, that's the reconciliation that's already happened. And for the purpose of the Four of Vessels, is this what you really want? Again, an opportunity is here. Somebody is aware that in confronting the low vibrational issues that exist, you're aware that it's an opportunity. It is an opportunity that is being presented. And it's like this person is paying attention to the opportunity. Their eyes are looking at that big giant cup. See, this is an opportunity given from God. God has given somebody an opportunity to confront their shadow energies, habits, traits, beliefs, etc. Why is God's, because up here, this Page of Cups is what God wants us to know. And it gave us the question, what do you really want? So can you clarify why this Page of Cups is here as far as what God wants us to know? There we go. Eight of Swords and the Devil. Oh my God. Do you want to break free from this devil or not? Is literally what God is asking you. Do you want to continue to hold on to this devil, or do you want to break yourself free? Because in breaking through the devil, see, both of those cards are in the reverse. It's like as you overturn the devil, that's where your freedom comes. As long as you pretend like this devil don't exist, you will be trapped to it. Ignorance does not mean bliss. Sorry. It just means ignorance. You may be blissfully ignorant, but it doesn't change the fact. Like, just because you don't know you're enslaved to this devil don't mean that you ain't enslaved to the devil, you know? So this is, the breakthrough comes in, and the Page of Cups is, his mind is on love. He wants love. The Page of Cups wants love. That's what the Page of Cups wants. He wants love. He wants fun. He wants good times. And God's like, what do you want? What do you want? Is this what you want? Why is Temperance here in your approach? Why is Temperance here in your approach? Okay, we have the Seven of Staves showing up in reverse. This is saying, I am not forcing anything anymore. My position is secure. I will not force anything. And it's showing up with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, opening up energy. So it's like, with both of those in reverse, you're like, the only thing I can work on is myself. The only thing I have any power over is myself. But I'm going to let love flow, harvest peace, and find balance and happiness, because this is what I have in store for me. The awesome thing that I'm hearing with this is the cold part, the cold piece of work in this is you're doing the work. You're opening up energy for you, because you're not forcing a shutdown. You're not forcing a connection. You're not forcing anything. If somebody's going to show up as the devil, that's their choice. The repercussions will be their own for their choices. You're showing up in an angel energy. So what do you think Source is going to respond if you show up in an angel energy and somebody continues to choose to show up in a devil energy? Who will be paying what consequences in that energy? Because balance is coming in for happiness. So let's see why is this Magician in your environment in reverse? Magician in reverse. Why? Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So because this this Magician in reverse is, there's somebody who is very independent and generous. And this person wants to manipulate that and use it for their benefit. This is not an upright magician. This magician is upside down. So I see you being very independent and self-sufficient. And with your generosity, it's like you're over generous. So that's part of why your challenge was the Four of Pentacles. Hold back on your generosity. Stop giving away what is yours. If it's your last, that's interesting, because it's kind of contradictory to something else, I believe. It's like what you put out comes back to you. But the Six of Pentacles is in a reciprocation. So what I want to say to you in this is, sometimes where you put your energy is not where you get it back from. So maybe you've been very kind and loving and forgiving and generous to someone. Yeah, if they keep showing up with devil energy, then this death card comes in and God writes justice, but you're still getting that back. So this is kind of like, continue to maintain your independence in your environment. Whoever this is, they're looking at you as very generous, bountiful, prosperous, and generous and giving. And maybe, because I'm getting another message here. This person has a habit of manifesting exactly what they don't want. Exactly what they don't want. It's like, but this is exactly what I didn't want. I was trying to not make that happen. This, type of energy. The Magician in reverse is somebody who is a master manifester, but they have not got a handle on it. So there's another energy here where, because I did say somebody was learning, I don't remember where I said that at, but The Nine of Pentacles is like you have mastered this in your physical world. And so now this is sharing the energy, sharing the knowledge and wisdom. So for somebody, you definitely have somebody here who is manipulating you, who's trying to take advantage of your generosity. For somebody else, you have somebody here who is trying to figure, and maybe for some of you, it's both at once, okay? Where somebody is trying to learn how to manifest upright. And I'm hearing for some, there's the conscious and the unconscious sides of this person is what's being discussed. So let's see, why is the Death card in your innermost emotions? Show me what is dead. Show me the death that has happened here. Ooh, did you see that? Okay, one fell to the floor. So I feel with that there's something you know about, but there's something you don't realize. Ooh, what you don't realize it's died is the ego. The Six of Wands. This is ego. Somebody who always has to be right. Somebody who always has to have the last word. Somebody who always has to win and all that. This is, at this point, I hear this is no longer about winning. I already know that I'm successful. I don't care what your perspective. I don't need you to know that I'm successful. I don't need you to know that I win no matter what. And I don't need to tell that to you. So the ego is dead. The ego is dead. And the Five of Staves is dead. And what is the Five of Staves? Thank God the Five of Staves is dead. But look, it got 15 minutes, about 15 minutes. So there's a dual message coming in here. Somebody's letting go of the fight. Somebody's letting go of the struggle because they're already the winner. All right. Other thing is somebody is going to get real haughty. So I feel like this energy is split like half and half. Y'all going to have different experience because in about 15 minutes, it's going to be another battle for somebody. And it will be about the ego, and that is where the ego dies. So it's like somebody's going to have to pull out the big guns in this one. I don't know what the big guns are, but that's what I'm hearing. So why is this Page of Wands here in reverse? That card came out right away. And it is the Three of Staves. Maybe it's better if I catch a ship and go somewhere else. Expecting the Three of Staves is telling me that with this Page of Wands in reverse, there's nothing else to do. It's not about what you do anymore. It's not about doing things because it's like you've already done everything. Now you have to let God work with it. Now you have to. This is like somebody says, give it to God and leave it there. Because while your hands is in it, God's hands ain't in it. Type of energy. Let's see what is the second clarifier. We have the Empress in reverse. Ooh-wee. So now we have mirroring going on, 3 and 3, but the Empress coming out in reverse. I don't like her in reverse because in reverse, she holds back. She's not giving her love. So here we have somebody standing there and the song is coming in. The song is coming in here. It's like, baby, it was uncool to love me, then leave me standing here now without a goodbye. Because here's the thing. This is somebody, that's the not good news. Somebody's leaving without a goodbye. There'll be no goodbye. Somebody says there's no love here. There's no harvest here. There's no nothing. And now somebody else is just left standing, waiting. So it's almost as if, hey, we're going out on this trip together. Let's go together. Oh, you lost yourself. Okay, well, I'm going now. Too bad you're not here to go with me. So it's like shit or get off the pot time, people. That's literally what I'm getting. It's shit or get off the pot time. In other words, you can sit on the toilet all day, but if you don't drop that load and move on, you're going to be gone. Somebody's going to be gone by the time you come out that bathroom. So you've been waiting for this opportunity. The Empress is there. But if your behavior is unjust and you're acting unjust, opportunity will be lost because you'll be so busy sitting up here in the Three of Cups energy, which is your devil. Maybe somebody's going to be too busy celebrating or drinking or off somewhere with their friends, or thinking about their friends, that they're not willing to take action. See, there's this big cup of opportunity here. All this person has to do is reach up and grab it. You got an opportunity for happiness, for love. Are you going to reach up and grab it? Or are you going to let this devil continue to control your life? And it's like somebody's saying, well, maybe I'll have better luck somewhere else. But the Empress knows something. And she knows intuitively that going somewhere else, you're still going to find yourself there. How many times we didn't say that on the channel? It don't matter where you go. You're going to take your energy with you. So you can fix it here and now, or you could take this shit with you wherever you go and fuck some out shit up. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity is here, because our words of clarity for love, peace, and happiness today is flow, harvest, and balance. All you got to do is be bold enough to take that opportunity. And the devil card indicates also fears. It's coming through today as fears of, I'm afraid to do that. Somebody's going to have to pass their fears of commitment, fears of abandonment, fears of being in the dark, fears of not knowing where this is going, fears of whatever the hell. And somebody is going to have to let go of the devil, the drunken demon. Somebody's got a drunken, dumb-ass drunken demon. Going to have to let go of that drunken demon if you're going to get this cup of love. And this is an Ace of Cups. This is that love energy, new love energy. For somebody else, this is you so busy playing games out there. You may be so busy playing games that when this opportunity comes in, it's going to require you to let go of playing these games. These games don't go with this Ace of Cups, is what it doesn't do. Okay. So let's see what's at the bottom of the clarifiers deck today. We have the Queen of Cups. This is about receiving. This is intuition. So she goes well with our High Priestess that we have down there. And let's see about what if you're dealing with such ones. I'm going to pick these up and we'll go off of the main spread that I did, not the clarifiers, to see if you're dealing with the ones that came out. And I'll get a bit of advice for you. If you want a follow-up reading to today's reading, purchase your reading on my website. And then go below the video and email me at the email address shown below the video, the link to this reading. When you send me the link to this reading, let me know you want more information about your experience from this story. So we're going to just pull off the top of the deck. If you're dealing with the Scorpio energy, the advice for you is Queen of Cups in reverse and Nine of Pentacles, which is saying, follow your intuition that has already showed you the course of independence. If you're dealing with a magician, which could be the Gemini in reverse, the advice for you is King of Cups and Four of Wands. It's time to act from the place of love, and I see marriage, wedding, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn with the Devil card, then it's Six of Cups is your advice with the Six of Swords. So it's like, go ahead and reconcile, come back together and move forward. You've got to move forward into peace, into ease, into calm together. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius because of this Temperance card today, then the advice for you is King of Swords in reverse and Ace of Swords in reverse. The advice for you is you're going to have to be brutal with your truth. You're going to literally have to be brutal with your truth. Don't hold back. They're not going to like it. You're going to have to speak out boldly, honestly, and truthfully what you really think, how you really feel. And if you hold back, you're just lying to yourself. I also hear for someone else, though, for someone else, victory lies in the spiritual conversation, not the physical conversation. So stop talking to their physical ears and speak to their spirit if you're dealing with Sagittarius. And that's where you can be brutal with your truth. If you do it verbally to the 3D ears, all you're going to do is get another brick wall. You want to bypass the brick wall that the mind will put up So you speak this brutal truth to their spirit. If you're dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress, the advice for you is the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Wands. Let go of the pain, heal your heart, and make a different choice. Make a better choice, a choice that will allow you to hold in your hand that which you desire, that what you choose. If you're dealing with a child who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, the advice for you is Queen of Swords in reverse and the Sun. Soften your communication. Stop being so tough. What kind of language are you using with this child? You need to speak from a place of love, remembering that you are dealing with a child. You're going to teach this child love and patience and kindness, or you're going to teach him verbal abuse. Your choice. If you're dealing with a fire sign child, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the advice for you is Knight of Swords in reverse and 7 of Pentacles upright. And that is also saying to me again, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing the word haphazard. It's like loose lips sink ships, loose speech. Okay, and verbally harsh. And it's like, you need to find some patience. This child is growing. They're going to grow as much as they grow. Like, they're learning. Hello, you're dealing with a child. They're going to learn at the pace they're going to learn. So either do the work and tend the garden and mind your behavior, or kill the plant before it gets a chance to grow. Because that's kind of like energetically what's going on here. Okay, so those are our general messages for today. Let's see. I see a super chat from Laura. Thank you, Laura. So let me go ahead and see what you're talking about. You need a bit of a reading today. So it says, I love to know if there will be positive changes in my love life. And then I see Wanda as well. So Wanda, I'll be doing your reading next. So let's go ahead and we'll use this deck. Nope, God said use the Giant Rider-Waite. Okay. So that's what I'll do then. Move these ones out the way. I'll use this. And they're showing me 3 cards. And rather than leaving it up to change, how about, I'm hearing, with your permission, Laura, how about we ask what it needs to happen to see positive changes in your love life? Is that okay with you? What needs to happen in order for you to see positive changes in your love life? If that's okay with you, that's what I'd like to do. I see $5 from you. Christina just came through, so you'll be after Wanda. All right. For Laura, Love Source God, what is the message for Laura? Okay. She approved my shift to her question. So what needs to shift to, okay, and I'm hearing, ooh, interesting. So God just clarified the question. Okay. So what needs to shift in Laura to see positive changes in her love life? What needs to shift in the connection itself? And what needs to shift in Laura's partner to see positive changes in her love life? Now, I don't know if you're single or connected, but the person that is meant to be your partner or that is your partner is what we're going to be looking at. So what needs to shift? The foundation of it all is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles upright, she's that awesome wife that just handles everything great. You know what I'm saying? She's financially independent. She's emotionally independent. She's beautiful. So the foundation of this is somebody feels incapable of doing, somebody feels overwhelmed, financially overwhelmed. They could be health-wise overwhelmed. There could be health concerns with this. There could be too much to do around the house. It could be too much going on. It's just stressful. So what can you do in regards to you? The truth, Ace of Swords. You've got to speak your truth. If you want your positive changes in your love life, you have to speak your truth. And your intuition is speaking to you. So with your intuition speaking to you, You got to take what it's showing you. See, the crown is coming down. So you've got to follow what the crown is guiding you and then speak truth. So I feel like you've held back a lot. You've held back because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't want to cause upset. You know, women have this tendency of wanting to always be the peacekeeper. But the energy is shifting. And hey, if I trigger you, now you have to deal with your triggers, is what's coming through. So speak your truth. You're not responsible for how they feel. You're not like saying things to intentionally cause somebody distress or pain. You're not shit talking them. You're not calling them down. You're not disrespecting them. You're just simply saying, this is what I think. This is how I feel. This is what it looks like to me. Okay. In the connection, what needs to happen for a more positive change in love life? Temperance is in reverse. Wow. In this connection, I've never gotten this as advice before for the connection. You two are both like, it's like you got to quit separating and go into your own corner is what I'm getting. You've got to come together. You separating and going into your own corner. And it's like, divine timing is here. Divine timing has already come up. What is going on with the party? The Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. So this person needs to respond in love. That's what this person needs, is to respond in love. I feel like with what I'm seeing here, if you're already in connection, your spirit has already shown you that you need to cut this connection. And it doesn't mean it's forever. No, not necessarily. Take it from me. I'm in a twin flame relationship. It's the most chaotic relationship I've ever been in. Usually when a bitch is done, this bitch is done. In this relationship, there's a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'll break up, cut it off. And then the next thing you know, God puts it right back in my heart to go back. But what has happened is there's a shift in the energy every time we start over again, because that separation serves a purpose. So I feel that energy very strongly here. So if you're not even connected to somebody, it's like the time of being apart from this person and not being connected to this person still is serving this purpose. Because this person needs to learn how to respond with love, and you need to know how to honor and speak your truth. So that's what I have for you. I hope that serves you well. And then next we had Wanda. Wanda wants to know what's best. So let's just start. What's your message for Wanda? Okay, and I hear 3 things for Wanda that's best for her. What does Wanda need at this time? 3 things that's best for Wanda. 3 things that's best for Wanda. Okay. What are the 3 things that's best for Wanda? Wanda. You're welcome, Laura. Your smiley emoji makes me think that I did this. I did, yes. All right, for Wanda, what is the message for Wanda? 1 thing Wanda needs. What's another thing Wanda needs? And finally, what Wanda needs. Apparently, you are all getting 3 cards today. You know, I just follow my intuition. Bottom of the deck, Wanda. It's been a Page of Pentacles in reverse type of situation. There's been a lot of no's. There's been a lot of not knowing what you want or knowing which direction to go. Okay. And so let's see, what does Wanda need at this time? What Wanda needs is the Chariot. So this is clear, decisive action from a balanced state of mind. So make sure that you get yourself in balance before you leave your home, before you close your eyes at night. And this is also saying, you know, anywhere where you feel that roadblock energy, yeah, you need to go around that shit. Go around those roadblocks, work your way around them, because you're on victory road. And you need to know more than anything else, I'm hearing, more than anything else this card has to say to you, you need to know that you are on victory road. And maybe that's an affirmation. Maybe you use a erasable marker and put that on your bathroom mirror to remind you, I am on victory road. In other words, everywhere I'm going is a victory. What else do you have, Wanda? The 5 of Cups in reverse is saying, stop looking at the past and what was lost. Nothing was lost. There is no loss in the divine mind. It is all gain. Anywhere where one thing is removed from your life, it'll be replaced with something of equal or greater value, usually greater value. And the 3rd thing you need is the 6 of Cups in reverse. Do not return to your past. If it's in your past, it's in your past for a reason. Now is not the time to go back to the past. So you may have some past resurfacing It's not time for you to go back to your past, Wanda. Leave the past alone. And that is the message that I have for you, Wanda. So thank you for your donation. And then we have Christina next. Christina asks, how do I engage more into my spiritual life? So let's see what is the messages for Christina at this time, Source. Thank you for your $5 donation, Christina. So let's get 3 cards. She gave us her donation. Let's get Christina 3 cards. Let's start. How does Christina engage more into her spiritual life? She says, I am very in tune with the universe at this time in my life. So Christina, how does Christina engage more into her spiritual life? 1 card, 2 cards, okay, and 3 cards. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's saying you went through a period of time where you felt very alone and very left out, very isolated, or very much, you could have been feeling financially impoverished or just emotionally impoverished, but it was a very difficult time. But that time served you well, because that time made you get closer to your source, to spirit. That's kind of was a catalyst for you to open up even more and be more in tune with your universe at this time, right? Okay, so what the first message for you as far as what you how can you engage more into your spiritual life is the King of Pentacles. Ooh, and I hear with this, praise everything in your physical experience. Realize that the physical world is a real, this is where people kind of mess everything up. They think physical is physical and spiritual is spiritual, and those two have no connection. The truth of it is everything in the physical world is physical, but it is also spiritual. It must be spiritual first before it could come to physical. The reverse effect, however, does not always pan out that way. In other words, physicality is it's the residue of spirit. It is the side effect of spirit. It is the outcome of spirit. So when you ask which came first, the chicken or the egg, that doesn't apply in this situation. Physical 3D is a result of spiritual 5D. So praise everything in your 3D. Everything in your physical experience, like I say on this channel every day, everything happens for a reason. There's a purpose for everything. So it's like, okay, if this is what's happening in my 3D experience, why is this happening? What is spirit showing me in this? Okay, that will help you engage more in your spiritual life. What else? Intuition. You have already received some downloads, and so this is asking you to reflect on the past where your intuition showed you something, you didn't listen. What did it feel like in your body? Where did it move in your body? Because it's going to come up again, and your intuition is training you. So as you make moves and decisions in your life and you go somewhere, right? Either where you went, you had an intuitive hit. And at some point you said, I should have listened to my intuition. This is like that one time I got busted smoking pot, and about 3 minutes before I did, my tummy twisted and I had this most ugly feeling in my gut. And if I had gotten in my car and took off, I would have never got busted. It's like that one time I invested $1,500 to start a company with these people. And I had this twisting, sinking feeling in my heart. And if I had heeded and known that that's what it was, I would not have invested. But those experiences I can look back on. So how is that possible for you? Now, the third is the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is saying pay attention to what people are saying around you. Pay attention to what you get in the car, yo Spotify start playing something on the radio, or the radio is playing something, or better yet, you're sitting in a restaurant, a song comes on the radio and it reminds you of something. Yeah, that's spirit. So this is asking you to pay attention to everything around you. Be very observant, and when you see it, acknowledge it. Thank spirit for those messages. Be very paying attention, and also be more receptive to the energy that's coming your way, because it's coming your way. It's coming your way with purpose. Okay, and I'm hearing, and you can do that too better, Melinda, because sometimes you just don't want to deal with people, but they're coming to you for a reason, and it's all to serve you a blessing. Okay, so that's the messages I have for you, Christina. Now, let's see. I think that's what we have for today. Yep. All right. So not seeing any more donations today of $5 or more. I want to thank you all for being tuned to Tapped and Turned On. Go check out all your zodiac sign readings. Oh my God, that information. Okay. Until next time, sending you blessings and the energies of love and peace and happiness. Later.